topic is the same of Lashon Hara. And today's topic is sensitivities. To cause outright animosity between the Jews is to speak rechilus. To affect a minor degree of ill feeling between the Jews is to speak avak rechilus. An example of the latter is where one relates that someone spoke about the listener in a manner which is neither derogatory nor harmful, but which may cause the listener to be disappointed with the individual. The classic example of this where Hashem spoke critically of Abraham, of Sarah, and here having expressed incredulity upon hearing an angel disguised as a wayfarer say that she would bear a child. Hashem said, "Why did Sarah laugh to say, shall I in truth bear a child, though I have aged?" It's from Bereshit 18:13. In fact, Sarah had said, "And my husband is old." The Talmud Yerushalmi, Pei 1:1 states that to repeat such a statement would be speak avak rechilus. Now, to say that man of 99 is old is neither derogatory nor damaging. However, it is a bit of discomforting for a person of advanced age to hear that the spouse speaks of him as an old man in double quote. Therefore, to report such a remark is to speak avak rechilus. Okay, so let's try to understand what it says here from the beginning. Okay, and it says to cause rechilus. It's when someone said that something was said about the person or about his friend or a relative, right? So that's straight for rechilus. Now avak rechilus, avak is a dust, right? Dust meaning dust. It's like implying. So you can understand this way or that way. And as we always say, some people oversensitive, and especially people with self-conscious people. So they think that everybody is looking at them, and they look for their deficiencies, and if they have a little spot, everybody is going to talk about it 3 weeks straight. Like nobody is like we're looking at you, like nobody cares. But we have to be especially careful with these people, right? Because even if you meant something as like a compliment, but it was hidden compliment, this and that, so it could bring a lot of damage, and it could be in category avak rechilus. Okay, so let's continue. To cause outright animosity between the Jews is to speak rechilus. So meaning, you know what this person said about you yesterday, such and such things, and he is sure, and he was so angry at you, and he cursed you, this and that. So that's rechilus, meaning what? That one person is going to hate another person. Animosity. Okay, continue. To affect the minor degree of ill feeling between the Jews, speak avak rechilus, meaning, right? Why would he say so? Right? Or like sharing somebody's secret, for example. An example of latter is where one relates as someone spoke about the listener in a manner that neither derogatory nor harmful, right? Meaning like on the border, but again, extra sensitive person could understand as very derogatory and insulting, but other people would not pay attention, right? But which may cause the listener to be disappointed with the individual. Right, even somewhat, not completely, not that he humiliated me, but somewhat. The classic example of this is where Hashem spoke critically of Abraham and Sarah, for Sarah, having expressed incredulity about hearing the angel discussed as a wafer say that she would bear a child. So Hashem sent these 3 angels, and one of them said Sarah that she's going to have a child. Okay, so and Sarah has this famous story, so she laughed a little, right? And she said, Hashem said, "Why Sarah laughed and say, shall I in truth bear a child, though I have aged?" But it's famous story. That's not what happened. She actually said this, and she said, "And my husband is old." Okay, right. So, right. That's the second part of the statement. Talmud Yerushalmi says to repeat such a statement is to speak avak rechilus. right? Even though, as he's saying, like if somebody 99 years old, if you call him old man, I mean he's old man, like what he's youngster, 99 years old. I mean, that's is it insulting that he's old? It's not insulting. I mean, he lived out his years. I mean, that's fine, right? But it's very interesting. But to hear from the spouse that he's an old man is someone what is it, insulting, right? And this would be avak rechimus, and that's why Hashem did not say anything. I mean, he dropped a second line. Right, it's very, very interesting. So that's again, especially we have to be careful with what is it, with sensitive people, right? So even some people make it sound like a joke or something, but it's not a joke. And I know, personally, I know some sensitive people, and like even in my office where I work, and some people they knew that somebody would take it wrong way or get upset, and they dafka would do it. Unfortunately, some of them are even Jews. Unfortunately, I mean the best comics, right? All of this comedians. Jews, unfortunately, right? And unfortunately, they're not going to go all of these clowns, and unless they do a real teshuvah, then they're not going to go in a good place for all the insults to all of these people, right? Even though these people laughed. Okay, so we stop.